Hey, beard enthusiasts out there. I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I hate the sound of double sounds at the end of the word. That one's not that bad, but something when it goes plural, like enthusiasts, or horses, or one of the worst is whisperer, a whisperer, someone that is a whisperer. I think we need to petition the English language to get rid of double sounds at the end of the word. It would be something like, hey, beard enthusi. It just, boom, just packs a better punch, just a little bit more zip to it, but I digress. We are here because a lot of you had been waiting for a certain product from a certain company. It is out now, and you want to know what I think, and I thought it was the right time to make a video. So we have from the Bad Donkey Beard Care, finally they have dropped their beard butter. Now, hopefully in this video, this is something that I will be able to cover all of the information that you guys would like to know, from the price, the consistency, the ingredients, does it work, how's it smell, all of that information. And hopefully if you guys have tried it, we'll hear from you in the comments with what you think. But before we get into the intro, real quick, I just want to say thank you, sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Listening to what I have to say, whether you agree, disagree, you're always respectful, you give the greatest feedback, and it allows me to be able to do this at the scale that I do and hopefully continue to grow. So seriously, one more time, thank you guys. 24.99 for 3 ounces. Now, oftentimes when we see beard butters, they come in 1 ounce, 2 ounce, or 4 ounce containers, but they kind of went in, found that missing market, and made this product. And that price range is absolutely market average, especially when you look at what type of company this is. Now, if you don't know anything about them, they are American made, in-house made, veteran owned. They are well renowned for their phenomenal customer service, which I can say my experiences have been phenomenal. I don't think I have any discount codes for you, or I don't think they even have any discount codes for you. They are not an affiliate of mine, so I don't make any money off sales, no commission, nothing like that, but they have my full support, and I do highly recommend this company. They do that cool sample program where you just pay a couple bucks for shipping, and you get to try out several different products that they have. I do have a video on that. But to the butter, I am loving this butter for a lot of reasons, and I'll break them all down for you guys. First thing is, I made a video again on how beard butters melt, what happens to them, and then how you can bring them back to life. And it's a common problem. And I've had tons of comments that you guys can go look at, and messages of guys that say, I was so excited to try butter. I opened it up and then it spilled all over my shirt, spilled all over the kitchen. And there's companies that put notes in there, they put warnings and stuff. This is the first company that I see something that is brilliant. Now, it's a little bit mangled because I have used it, but I wanted to kind of put it back on there to show you guys what it looked like. This is how the butter comes. It has a seal over the top here, and I will read this to you. It says, I melt, refrigerate to a solid. I melt, refrigerate to a solid. Now, I have been working on this butter for a long time. I had this out earlier because this was actually the sample butter that I received way back in the winter. Now, this is not anything that was going to melt because it was frigid cold in Michigan. But the first one I received these a couple different times as we went through, is I received the Patriot. When I opened this one up, there was zero melting. It was smooth, it was buttery, it was perfect, no worries. And I let them know, I gave them feedback, and I thought that was part of why they reached out. So I said, hey guys, your shipping was perfect. It also had the stickers on here. This was the ones from that one. And I was like, cool, no worries there. More recently, I got my favorite one, which I love this scent I've been using the heck out of, and that's the Ladies Man, but it was much hotter in Michigan now. In the last 3-4 weeks, we've been in the 80s and 90s, and they're coming, I believe, from California. I think it says on here, let me check and make sure, but I believe it's California. Yes. Rockland, CA. So it's got to go clear across the country to get here. Well, the Ladies Man was melted. I took the label off. I took a little peek. I was very careful, threw it in the fridge, and then it's perfect. I've been using way more of the Ladies Man than I have the Patriot because it just fits my scent profile, and we'll go into all of that. So what is so good about this butter? What's unique about this? First off, let's look at the ingredients here. Shea butter, the best. #1 butter for your beard, for your skin. I love it. It is a great indicator with the comedogenic scale. It's not going to clog your pores. It's not going to cause acne. It's going to allow your skin and hair to breathe. A wonderful butter. And then the second one, the most potent thing in here other than shea butter is kokum butter. Now that's one that we don't see very commonly, and so if you look into it, it's a great ingredient. It does some wonderful things. It's a little bit more on the exotic side, a little bit more on the expensive side, but I love it. We also have mango butter, coconut oil, coconut butter, jojoba oil, argan oil, and vitamin E. And then they get into the scents. And one thing that I do love about this company is I believe for all of their products, they list all of the different scents. Now we see this from European companies because it's required, but in the US it's not. Scent is proprietary. They put all their scents in there, which I love to see there. And just in case you're curious, the Patriot is musk and cedar. Now, how do I know that? Another thing that I love about these beard butters is they have the name, right, in the scent and everything, and especially a company that has a lot of names. This is so cool. They put on there a quick, easy description of what the scent is. So this one is musk cedar. Now, ladies' man is lemon vanilla. Now, if you know me, oh my goodness gracious, something relaxing to go to bed with is lemon vanilla. But if you dig into the ingredients, it's much deeper than that. But once you get it in beard, once you smell it, it does smell like lemon vanilla. But when you break it down, it has lemon, vanilla, orange, yang lang. I confuse my flower scents there. I believe it is lang lang, eucalyptus, rosemary, and tea tree. Now, all of those kind of go into that same kind of calming, beautiful nighttime scent. I have just been devouring the ladies' man. I'm going to show you guys the other one today so you can see the consistency with it. So you open it up there, nice little twist off. And again, it has the seal so you guys know, or the little tag, I guess you would call it, to warn you not to use this. So this one I have not used as much of because it's more to me on the cologne side, right? That musk gives itself a little bit of cologne. And I also feel that cedar kind of lends itself to a more cologne type smell. So I have used this one once. It was when I was going out with my buddies, our first trip to B-Dubs, the moderators. I threw this one in because it was a little bit more festive, but pretty much every other night I've just been smashing the ladies' man. My sample was the ladies' man, so I love that one. So here is the scent profile. If the sound changes, I apologize, guys. All right, you can see the consistency here. Very light, very smooth. You don't need to apply much pressure at all. I already have product in my beard today, so I'm not going to get out too much or I haven't even decided if I was going to put it in my beard. But you can see here just how easily and how quickly there is zero grit to it. It is just butter. Just smooth as can be. You noticed in the ingredients there, I didn't read the carriers. I'll have to get to that one. Let me throw a little bit in for you guys. All right. So with butter, I normally like to go throughout my beard. I don't usually do it on camera, but hey, why not, you know? So I'm going to put it on beard here. Get it all throughout this beard. I don't have a comb with me. This was not planned, but it smells so good. I actually have the ladies' man oil in, so I'm just mixing, which is not common for me, but that's okay. All right, how are we looking? We doing okay? We doing all right? All right, good. Very buttery, very smooth. Now I did do the carrots. Come on, Dan, get it together. So I did do the carrots. One thing that you noticed I did not say was wax. There's no wax in this. And there's a lot of you that are for wax and butters. There's a lot of you that are not for wax and butters. And there's a lot of you like me that like a nice balance. You like to use some that have wax and some that do not. No wax in this butter whatsoever. So great price. Phenomenal scents. You do not smell the shea butter. You do not smell the carriers at all. You just get a really beautiful scent for whatever it is. And they have a wide range of scent profiles for you guys to pick from. Scent, price, feels great. Ingredients are phenomenal. Anything else on butter here? It does, as you can kind of see here, it gives a little bit of a light, natural hold. It's nothing that's going to be a big styling butter or something that you'd want. But for something like summer, which we're entering into in Northern America right now, I don't recommend. I don't like a ton of hold. This is something that if you are going with oil and then you want a little bit of a oomph, you want a little bit of you know what I mean? Speaking my language over here. If you want a little bit of that, maybe something like a lighter, more natural hold butter is going to do it for you. So I am thoroughly digging this butter. It has instantly become one of my absolute favorites. I'm going to hopefully get some more and more scents out there, but for me, I could not recommend the Ladies Man enough. If you like something a little bit more manly, a little bit more musky, the Patriot's great, and they have so many other good ones out there too. I'm hoping to try that Bushwhacker in butter because it is supposed to be really good for getting rid of mosquitoes and bugs when you're hanging out at the deck, when you're out by the campfire, so that would be another great option there. So, question and challenge for you guys. Have any of you tried this butter? And what are your thoughts? Please leave them down below. Those are the most valuable comments, so now we can multiply the experiences. You didn't just hear from me. You heard from somebody else, and then somebody else, and somebody else, and we can kind of get a profile to see what's going to work for you and what's not going to work for you. But also, if you have any questions, let me know down below. I appreciate you guys one more time. DanCBearded, stay bearded, and stay positive.